I love a good McDonald's breakfast burrito, especially with hot sauce. I love them so much that when the drive-thru is backed up, I'll get out of my car like a peasant and go inside. Yesterday was a day where I had to go inside. I was already running late for work and was hungry and impatient. A girl stood in front of the door like she was going to come out, blocking it with her body but still pushing it from the inside so I could come through, but didn't. I went through the door and said thanks. Instead of her leaving, she closed the door behind me and sat down at a table. I forgot about her while I was waiting for my food. Back outside, walking to my car, I hear, "Ma'am? Ma'am." I ignored the voice as I'm pretty late for work now. What caught my attention was seeing in my peripheral vision a woman with a suitcase running at me and shouting, "Ignoring me is rude, ma'am." I know you can hear me. At this time, I'm at my car and am able to get my driver's door open. I feel lucky that I had my door between myself and this woman. For some perspective, I had parked in the spot that is surrounded on the driver's side in front of the car by concrete and rocks, meaning there was no car in front of me or behind me. Instead of asking me for money to make a phone call, etc., this woman, I say woman, but she must have been in her early 20s, well-dressed, nice coat, hat, had a new backpack, and a great traveler suitcase, demanded I give her a ride by saying, "You have to give me a ride to the terminal." I say I can't as I'm running late for work, and the terminal is a literal cakewalk from where we are. She continues to demand that I take her rather than ask, and I start getting angry. I realize there's no reasoning with her, so I thought I'd put an end to it. I tell her, "I'm not taking you anywhere. I'm leaving." I get into my car, and as I'm turning it on, this woman starts tugging on my passenger's door handle and pounding on my windows. I'm glad that my Jeep is old school with manual locks. No way my passenger door was unlocked. Once she realized she wasn't getting in, she ditched her suitcase and ran behind my Jeep. She began digging through her purse and pounding on my rear window glass. If you have an older Jeep, you know that the glass on the back window is pretty thin. The whole time she's screaming about what a bitch I am. With her digging through her purse, my first thought is that she's going to slash my tires or shoot at me. Fortunately, I was able to put the Jeep in four-wheel drive and roll up and over the concrete or rock parking enclosure. I have oversized mudding tires and a serious lack of Jeep preservation, and peel the hell out of there. She chased me to the sidewalk and I lost sight of her. So crazy, McDonald's lady. Let's not meet. Few thing. Am I a bad person for not giving her a ride, or was this a self-preservation test? I've read a lot of stories about Good Samaritans getting fucked in the bad way for letting people in their personal vehicle's personal space. How did she get to McDonald's in the first place? Especially with a backpack and suitcase. She must have gotten a ride or walked there. Why not continue the ride or walk once she was done at McDonald's? She had a working phone. It was in her hand and lit up when she was first demanding a ride. What if I had given her a ride and there were people waiting at the terminal? What if this was a team operation? If she had asked for money, she would have gotten a $20, but she didn't ask for money. I have a lot more thoughts about this.